Step-by-step SEO tutorials for 2025. Mastering linking. Let me now share with you tips and insights that I know for a fact it's going to help your website to get better results from Google search engine. And we'll touch base with linking and how you meant to link and what you meant to consider. When we talk about internal linking, I'm going to share with you tips for outlinking as well as backlinks, because all of them are important for Google rankings, particularly in 2025. So when you create content, it's very easy to link towards different parts of your website. Most content management systems allow you to link by simply pressing on this chain icon and just placing the address, as in where should that link go to. Any link within your own website is considered internal linking, and Google follows links on internet to find content. Having clear navigational structure is very important for providing better user experience. So make sure that when you use navigational structure using links, make sure they are meaningful, and when you can and appropriate to do so, use your important keywords. Now, you can link towards any part of your website. You probably know how to do that already. But what you may not realize is that when you create content, especially blog posts, then it allows you to link to different parts of your website. Understand this search engine optimization factor. The more link you have towards a particular web page on your website, the more important that web page will become in terms of Google rankings. When I say that, we just have to make sure the web page we're linking towards on our website is optimized and has original useful content. That means as your site grows, you can increase the link count towards a particular part of your website. This is very important, especially for local businesses and e-commerce sites. You can use blog posts to link to different parts of your website, especially for product URLs, because to rank a particular product in Google search, it's often competitive. So what you then want is you want to increase the link count towards the product URLs. And you can do that through blog posts and many different ways. So that's important because it's internal linking. And Google will follow any internal link on your website. So now let me share with you another great tip that not many people understand. And that is outlinking. Outlinking means you link out to an external website. When you do that, then Google will actually follow that link as well, and it will analyze the web page you're linking towards, and it will create association between two different URLs. But when you add an outlink, make sure it complements the content. Do not keep adding internal links or outlinks just for the sake of improving Google rankings. Your focus of attention should be to provide a better user experience. And you can do that through outlinking, because if it complements the content, in this example, this heading introduces Search Console. So it's only smart for me to link towards Search Console. And I don't want to open in a new tab As in, I don't want to open that link in a new tab like some website owners or some SEO people tell you to do. Don't do that. You cannot force a website visitor to stay on your web page. You can only create content that's useful on a website that performs well. And when you outlink, you do so for the best interest of your website visitor, correct? If that's the case, don't use open a new tab, open a new window, unless it's absolutely necessary to do that. So if I want to let my visitor to click that, let them click that. Now, if I've provided great content, they know how to come back to this landing page. So, internal linking and outlinking is important. But what about backlinks? Backlinks are links pointing towards your website and web pages coming from some external website. How do you get backlinks? There are many different ways to get backlinks. Before I show you different methods, let me share this insight with you. Depending on the type of website that you have, you may be able to create different content and post it on your website. Let's imagine infograph or PDF. If you provide links within PDFs, they are also counted as links because Google can index PDFs. So keep that in mind, okay? So now let's talk about backlinks. Now, the first thing that I have to share with you is Google link spam policies. Because links are important for Google rankings, some people trying to gain an advantage in Google rankings by using various different ways to get backlinks. You may actually get those emails saying, buy backlinks from us. The best way to get backlinks that are natural is you create great content and make it easy for your content to be shared. That's the best, the most powerful way to get backlinks. It doesn't have to be blog posts. It could be videos that you're creating. It could be PDFs. It doesn't matter what industry. If you have the content that's shareable and make it easy for your website visitors to share the content that you create, you can also share the content on your own social media profiles. That's a great and easy way to obtain backlinks if you manage social media profiles. You can encourage family, friends to visit your own e-commerce site or local business and share your content on their social profiles. If the content is useful, they will naturally share it, right? And what you can do from your end is use share buttons or plugins that make it easy for website visitors to share your content. Because when you learn how to link within your own website, or when you outlink towards a related content, then when your web page is shared on some external site, Google will follow those links as well. And it's gonna say, okay, you know what? What's the content? It's gonna analyze the external content. It's gonna follow the link going back to your website, and it's gonna say, it seems that web page is important because people are sharing the content. Now, that's a natural way to get backlinks, but there are many different ways to get backlinks. As I've shown to you, PDFs can be used for internal link increase, outlinking, or even backlinks too. Because if I share this PDF on some external website, and if that PDF has link pointing towards my own website, then Google will follow those links as well. Let me share some tips and insights for backlinks. Expired domains can still be used for backlinks. But when you read the help section, you must be familiar with what Google is saying here, because we do not want to abuse expired domains. What does that mean? That means I can find an expired domain with good quality backlink profile, and if I follow Google guidelines, then I can put that website back up online because I've just followed Google guidelines. Then that's okay. But if I just go get some expired domain with some great backlink profile and without spending a minute put the website back up online, then that's called expired domain abuse. Then that's going to be negative for Google rankings. Or what if I create a brand new website? I've actually done that. I'll show you that just now. Because it's very easy to create a brand new website that's original and useful. Within that, you can perhaps get 1 or 2 backlinks. There is nothing wrong if you follow that approach. Because if you follow Google guidelines to put up a website, which is very easy in 2025, then whether it's the homepage or from a blog post, you can get 1 or 2 good enough backlinks. So that's another way to get powerful backlinks. But once again, it doesn't matter how you're getting backlinks, whether you create shareable content, encourage visitors to share, whether you utilize expired domains, whether you use new website with new original useful content, you need to understand Google guidelines, or else that's never smart to start buying backlinks, guest post backlinks. It's all about the way you think. It's about the way your philosophy of getting backlinks. Like, let's imagine local businesses trying to rank higher in Google Maps. They end up buying local citations, local directory backlinks. That's considered as spam. And what's worse is that Google will actually not tell you why your website is not ranking if you're getting backlinks that is against Google guidelines. So you must be familiar with Google guidelines. Only then follow the couple of tips I've just shared with you, because then that's okay to get backlinks like so. Don't buy backlinks or backlink packages and so on. That's not SEO. That's not search engine optimization. As long as you do the right thing, follow Google guidelines, create helpful content, follow the tips and insights shared by Rankia, then within no time you'll see the best possible Google ranking results for your business website to grow. I know I bombarded a lot, but at the end of the day, links are important, and there is a lot of confusion when it comes to links, especially backlinks. One way or another, I hope this video session has at least informed you in terms of how you should be thinking about linking. I thank you for learning with Rankia, and I'll talk with you in the next video session.